Checking in Tasmany devil and getting my Lola, hold me on your shoulders when hitting the bucket and screaming out.
Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side Greg Anthony, on the other side Steve Smith, and on the sideline David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. And the Nuggets on friendly ground as they continue this homestand. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season. They lost both of the matchups in this interconference battle a season ago. They'd like to change that now.
Yeah, and they put up a goose egg last year when they played this team twice.
Good instincts from Nikola, finding the open man.
What you love about Vucevic, the consistency, solid shooting percentages, and he's averaged double-digit rebounds for the last 5 years.
From 20 feet out, goes back up, and Vucevic finishes inside.
An absolute force on the offensive glass. Vooch works hard to impact the game any way he can.
Outside Porter. Off target from three-point range. You know, Greg, adding to that for Vucevic, the last two seasons, he's been excellent in the playoffs.
Great point, Kevin. His numbers were up over what he did in the regular season. He hits clutch shots, gives them a physical presence, and he is just a rock in the middle.
Caldwell Pope for three. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon.
Bruce Brown.
It's been a quick start here for Chicago. 4-point game. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
They just got overwhelmed. We knew that game was going to be a tough one for them, and we were right.
Ugly, ugly display. I thought they'd be more competitive, but I was wrong.
Now Jokic following the miss by Lonzo Ball from deep. Jokic draws the double. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Here's Chicago. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Billy Donovan and I got a chance to talk for a little bit. This will be the first game this season against this team. He knows they're great rim protectors, but he doesn't want his guys to back down. He told them, push the action, stay confident. You may get one sent back. Don't let that deter you at all. So, Kevin, they're going to keep trying to be aggressive all game.
Okay, David, thank you. We'll see if they can execute Greg well enough to beat the good defense.
Yeah, and it's about identifying the right matchup. You almost always have an advantage somewhere on the floor.
You can bet they've been doing a lot of scouting, really getting a chance to prepare for this game. This should be an interesting game of adjustments.
And here are the Bulls now. Big stretch here going 10-2.
And such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for years to come.
Here's Ball, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. Pass to Jokic. They kick it out to Green. They get it back on the wing Brown. The Nuggets with another miss. And so Levine will bring it up now for Chicago. They're leading by 8. With Jokic, I mean, the potential, Greg, this Denver team, they've got so much. But what is the key for them to actually reach it?
Kevin, simply health. I mean, they need Murray and MPJ to be out there. Those two have had major injury issues. Jokic is a generational talent, but the man needs help.
And with the addition, Greg, of the play-in tournament, we're seeing more meaningful games here late in the season.
Yeah, we're seeing teams battle for positioning more than ever. You have multiple teams trying to secure that 6th seed to avoid the play-in.
And here's DeRozan. After Michael Porter made the last three-pointer. Over Green. And again, Chicago. No good. The Nuggets trailed by 6. And there's the call on Patrick Beverley. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. For 3, Caldwell Pope. It's good from long range. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points so far. Beverley wide open. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Gordon. Fires the 3. The shot off that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Now Williams. .43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now here's DeRozan. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. That one goes. Count it. DeRozan's got his second basket of the night.
He's so explosive. DeRozan able to make plays inside, causing the defense to have to make a tough decision. Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. Back to Murray. Beyond the arc. And another miss by Denver. Here's Dosunmu. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's Chicago. They're up by 5. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Bulls?
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
And the jam by Levine.
No denying Zach Levine's hops. Flies right up and sometimes over the hoop to jam it in.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about Levine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Levine, and misses it off the right side of the rim. The Nuggets trail by 3. And Levine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Brown with the bounce pass. Nailed from three-point land. Jackson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Back to Levine. Pass to Vucevic. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Jordan. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. To the paint. Here's Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And we all know Gordon isn't just going to lay it up. He's going for the throwdown every time.
Now here's Dosunmu. Pass to Levine. And here is Caruso. Misses the 3. Frank, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
The kick out to Brown. Here's Caldwell Pope. Picked his pocket. Caruso with the ball. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. They trail by 1. And defensively, Chicago's so solid. Steve, they don't gamble a lot. They just get the job done.
Kevin, they do. Well, how they get it done, they rely on their intelligence. Good communication at that end. Could they be more disruptive? Maybe, but they play to their identity.
Here's Caldwell Pope. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Caldwell Pope's got the lead up to 1 now for the Nuggets. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Both teams deciding to change it up. There's 1:47 left in the second quarter. Back to ball. Outside, Levine. Outside, DeRozan. Clock at 4. Over Porter. And again, Chicago. No good. Denver in the lead. Inside. And they double up Murray. Back to Brown. It's Porter. Outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Porter's got 6.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Back to Drummond. Shot to stop the run. Outside, ball. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Love what Drummond did on that play. Kept his eyes up. He was being unselfish.
One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game, and Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
Yep, it counts. Bulls got 4 points in the quarter.
Took him a while to get going, but here in the second quarter, he's found his rhythm.
There's Porter with the 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. Chicago trailing here. Here's DeRozan. Lays it up and banks it in. 8 points for him.
DeMar DeRozan is so good when he has space to get out and get his legs moving on a break.
The Nuggets with another miss. It could go. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Now, Jokic still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Murray, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And finished off by DeRozan.
Nice little dribble move there from DeRozan to open up space for the shot.
Pass to Murray. And here's Jokic. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
Pass to Jokic to the inside. Here's Gordon. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. And the three off target. Here's Caruso. Denver grabs the miss.
That's one for their first four to start the second half.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
And this league has plenty of guys who can take over a game at any time. But, Steve, how fun is it to have a team with multiple threats and on any given night?
Well, it's really, Kevin, unfair because you have two guys that can get it going. And for the defense and the other team, that is hard to contend with.
Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10 wing.
Here's Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
We talk about Williams' physical abilities, but right there, you see the awareness and willingness to be unselfish.
Great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Pass to Williams. Down low. Here's Nozomi. Here's Vucevic. And he hammers that one down right on the face of Jamal Murray.
Good physicality inside from Vooch. He's not afraid to mix it up with the defender.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Murray outside. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. And again, Denver with the triple.
That's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Back to Caruso. The three. The rebound by Bryant.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Murray, good.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Pass to Nozomi. On the wing, Williams. The wide open look here for Vucevic. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Vucevic has got 8 points. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. And a miss there on the triple. Bulls trail by 9. Now here's Beverly. Back to Williams. 5 to shoot. Here's Caruso for Murray. Bryant with the rebound.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Out to the right wing. Back to Caruso. Pass to Nozomi. Over Bryant. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for the Denver Nuggets. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Levine for three. Traps in the tray.
This demonstrates how confident Levine is. Knows he has the trust of his teammates to fire quick shots.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Pass to Vucevic. And it's Denver with the rebound. To the middle. They're outside. Ball with the rebound. Bulls trail by 8. Down low. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. And it's Vucevic missing. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
The kick out to Porter. Pass to Jokic. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Inside. Brown outside. His three-pointers off the mark. Outside DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
When DeRozan senses he's on a roll, he becomes hyper-aggressive.
To the inside. Great D that time from Vucevic. Bulls trail by 6. Here's Ball. No good. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Here's Jokic. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
And this is where Jokic is most comfortable. The closer he is to the rim, the more effective he becomes.
Chicago calls timeout. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. That means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Now here's DeRozan. Can't get it to go. His 5th miss and 10 shots from the floor. Murray from deep three-point territory. Rebound by the Bulls. And Levine with the slam.
An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. And the Nuggets lead by 9.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
The Nuggets lead by 9. Back to Jokic. Outside Porter. A three-pointer off the mark. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. Gordon with the defensive effort. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Murray. Rebounded by Vucevic. Bulls trail by 9. Pass to DeRozan. The 10-footer. And he hits the jumper for 2. DeRozan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
One of the best mid-range shooters in the NBA, DeMar DeRozan makes a living from this spot.
Gordon with no one around. Off target with his 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's DeRozan. It counts. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
DeRozan simply rises to the occasion with that make huge shot.
The kick out to Porter. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Levine's shot is off. Here's Gordon. The kick out to Porter. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Murray, no good.
It's just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Here's Levine. Makes it off the glass.
What concentration from the crafty swing man. Zach LaVine enjoys scoring on aggressive defenders.
So we see Denver get the win here. They didn't make it easy on themselves.